Keith, how about your holiday?
Spent it here.
Do your wife's family celebrate Christmas?
No.
In the beginning, there was nothing but noise. Until
Here we go.
I'm ready.
We're doing it now.
Alrighty, haha.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
This is
SupaKnowVa.
Yeah, outside of the kids being off for 2 weeks, it's been, I want them to camp. Well, now that they've finally gone back to school, it's somewhat freedom.
Did you take any days off of work?
No. I got a 4-day weekend.
wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to be here and kind of need to get
Do the
their
hustle,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, basically. And
Did you get any days off?
Well, because, Christmas Eve and Christmas were on Saturday and Sunday. I did get off that Friday and that Monday.
Yeah.
And then New Year's I got off Monday. So it was a 4-day and a 3-day weekend. So I got those days. Didn't try to get some rest in, but really it was little to no because my wife has been sick for a little bit and
what kind of sickness? Does she have
just
pneumonia, flu, cold?
something where she was just complaining of being tired and sore throat. But
Wasn't the COVID, was it?
I knew you were going to ask that question. No, I mean none of us got it. So and man, I'm gonna get tired of that knee-jerk reaction. Like every time somebody's gonna cough up on somebody, it's like that's the first thing they're gonna.
That's gonna be forever. It's never going away.
It's never on for a very long time.
I know it's not going to die off. It's permanent in here. I know it's gone. It's not going to go away. Yeah. But it's just I'm gonna like that knee jerk reaction, like where people are going to like have that. Maybe some people are going to have that panic moment. And it's like it's just a cough or a sneeze or it's a common cold. Just don't
or allergies.
Yeah. Don't buy into it so much.
Okay. And then you said she got sick again.
Well, as she was getting off of that a few days ago, a couple days ago now, I think actually, she started complaining about her stomach and pain and thinks she got food poisoning. So it's like back to back.
Would you guys eat at like a chili restaurant or something?
I don't know what she ate, quite honestly. I mean, there was gave a frozen pizza to my son because he asked for it, and she ate some of it and had pepperoni on it.
But your son didn't get sick though, right?
He didn't get sick, no, but it has pepperoni.
Yeah, but the youngins can take it,
Yeah, yes.
Did she eat the pizza out for like 4 days and then eat it?
No, it was a frozen. It was a frozen pizza, and I cooked it. He split half with her. I don't know if it had to do something with that, like the pepperoni. Like she is not used to eating pork, right? So that may have done something
Haram.
to her.
Does she avoid pork?
Not particularly. I mean, so she's not a religious person. So like that's like one of the things I love, my bacon and sausage. So
I love my wife,
you can still be a good Muslim and not force it down your throat, right? Like that, that's you. But
does she run afoul of her family because of that?
Well, no, they're fine with me eating it. I mean, they know I eat it.
But what about her?
She doesn't. She can't handle it.
Do they know that
she's not used to it stomach wise? So it's a good point.
I just want to point this out. I don't know why I can't stop looking at your shirt because it says ass, and that's all I'm seeing.
It does not.
Class.
Class.
Yeah.
From the angle, it just said ass, and I couldn't stop looking at it.
There's an L missing, it's partially right there. Yeah.
We gotta continue. I'm sorry.
But like Daniel said, and with them, it's not. They're fine. They're families. I mean, that's not her haram. It's not like. I guess if she avoids telling them that the kids eat it, she doesn't want them to say it because she wants them to have their own choice, their own option of what they want to be. So
do they choose to eat it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because he had a pizza with pepperoni. Okay.
Yeah, he loves pepperoni, sausage, ham, bacon.
Oh, he loves it all,
Oh
huh?
boy.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying this out in the public, but
That's what I'm saying. You better bleep all of this out.
but
I'll mask your face and change your voice.
yeah, just talking shit like this. And,
Yeah.
it's so yeah. There was that. And so I think today she's finally, I think, gotten through the worst of it. And I think I might be able to get sleep again because she's been not be able to really take care of the baby too much, like, but in that state. So it left me in like 3 hours. I got like 3 hours of sleep one night here, and like waking up every few hours, and like last night or something like that. So I'm kind of exhausted.
Okay.
You know, that's one of the things that a lot of parents actually tell us, you know, when me and my wife were parents to be. They said, like, you will never see this coming, but when you get sick, no one cares. You gotta still be a parent.
Mhm.
So you're sick and you're a parent, and it's just a
Yeah.
double whammy.
Yeah.
So I could totally sympathize. But in this case, it kind of just doubled on you, you know, instead of Afshan taking care of that too.
Yeah, she I don't know what it is. Like when she gets sick, she like just doesn't seem like she can do much of anything. And like I know
Yeah, that's
like,
normal.
yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
for me, it's just like I get sick. I'm tired of the person. Like unless I'm really sick, I'm still going to work or I'm still doing something. Like I don't
hate
really
working
take.
sick.
Yeah, I don't usually.
You said
take
you
those
don't work.
days.
I said I just hate working sick while I'm sick.
Okay.
Mm.
I hate it, but it's like I don't usually take those days. I usually just power through it. The last time I got sick, I had a sore throat where it felt like just like daggers in my throat. Like I couldn't swallow. I could barely eat.
I love about the post-pandemic normal is that you can take sick days without people judging you, or if they do judge you, now they're the jerk. So
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
one of the good things that came out of it. Yeah.
yeah.
People
now
are,
it's more.
are very encouraging of you staying home.
It's like more like if it's like I feel sick, it's like okay, stay home.
Yep,
Don't worry about it. Stay home.
Yeah.
That used to be a badge of shame. It's like
Yeah.
I can't show up to work, guys. I'm sorry, I'm too sick. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
is he faking it? You know, like that's what
Yeah.
people would
Of course.
think
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah,
I was just watching a NHK Japanese video, and it was an older man who took, I guess, getting the vaccination, and he wanted to go to work. They were like, so you're going to be taking the day off after that, right? He's like, yeah. He was like, how about the next day? He's like, no, I think I'll come in. And they're like, no, take the day off too. And he's like, and then as he goes, he's like, oh, that's, he went forward. He's like, all right. He's like, what about the day after that? He's like, no, I want to work. He's like, no, why don't you take that day off too? Take like 3 days off in a row. And it's like, and that's not a Japanese culture thing. You know that, right?
That has to be like a seismic shift for Japanese culture to do that. Yeah.
now they
Yeah.
just kind of, I don't know. They got through it mostly by luck in terms of it not being so much worse than it could have been. It's a
Sorta,
topic
yeah.
for a different time.
Yeah, they're kind of going through it a little bit more now. Like I think the numbers are kind of climbing at the moment.
I know they are. We're in China. We're
definitely in China.
Yeah.
It's
They're
because
having-
China's vaccine doesn't work, and they don't want to admit it.
Yeah, they're
Or
having
it doesn't work
riots.
that well, or it doesn't work on Omicron. One of those.
Well,
Yeah.
it's constantly mutating, and then I think they have a new variant or something out there too.
I wanted to make a comment that, you know, when Keith and I were in Japan, it was one of the cleanest places I've ever been. You know, so that definitely, I'm sure that played something, because they were already like sanitizing areas before COVID was a thing. So they might have just like doubled their efforts, and that
Was it cleaner
probably
than
tremendously helped.
Beirut? I mean, Detroit.
Beirut. Well, it's
What was that sound?
I have no idea what that sounds.
I'm sorry.
I actually had to pause for a second there. I had no idea.
What
Because,
was that?
that
Was that your stomach?
No, that was in my mouth. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought you had bought a dog or something for you.
Sounded, yeah.
Otis, I really thought you had like a sound mixer and you pressed a button and you were
Right.
trying to be funny,
Yeah,
like a
Not
radio
yet.
show talk
Not
host.
yet.
that was my suspicion.
But
No.
it was Keith. Holy
Yeah.
yeah, that was a crazy sound.
I thought a dog had joined the show or something.
Because there's a ridiculousness that Otis just said.
About
Yeah.
Beirut.
I've been Detroit. You said Detroit.
I know.
He said both.
But well, Beirut, I don't know, but definitely Detroit. But yeah, in Japan, like even when we were like compared to the metro, when we were coming out of the train, the escalators going up, you could see the moisture of the sanitized. They had like something where it was constantly just being sanitized as it was running through.
Metro has that now too, but it's UV, not
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I've
more
seen
public
it.
places where people
When the escalators work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen. Is that the light that comes when you see it go down? Like that's the light that you see like between the steps and it. Yeah, that's been a while. I
is
guess
that what that is?
No, that's not the light.
One,
it's the hand thing.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
It's at the end. You could actually see the purple light or like the UV light that sanitizes it.
That's what I mean. Like you can like between the cracks of the steps as they go.
That's
under,
that's the gate. That's the gate to hell. Talking about.
Those lights fascinated me too when I was tiny little kid, but yeah.
Okay.
That ain't it.
There are people under there that's running on a treadmill.
That's what the light's for. That means that they're there. The shift is on.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the metro. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's Paulo.
That's Keith.
That's Daniel.
That's Otis.
And we'll see you guys
later.